Okay, guys, my plan on this fuel valve is I blocked it with 2 sticks yesterday, and I poured in some vinegar so that it drop out there. So everything is full of vinegar from yesterday. So I'm going to take out now the stops and see if there's any dirt fell out, and then I'm going to move it a little bit to maximum, open and close a few times, and put more in and see if there's any dirt coming out. So this is the first thing I want to do. Let me set you up here. Okay guys, let's see. This one is supposed to be the overflow, so there's nothing, and nothing came out. Okay, the airflow, that's now open and close. Okay, let's drain all out. It seems if something worked. We will now look into the bottle. Let's see if it will close. It dripped a little bit, but I'll give it a more flush. But let's drain it out again, or all. Now it's running nice. Okay, let me drain quickly everything out, and we will have a look. Okay guys, I've got a accident and bump off this jar, and there goes my little ratchet as well off, and everything here on the ground. But there's a little bit more that you can see, and it's very dusty, and I could see before I accidentally bump it off, it was really milky with a couple of pieces and so on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it, throw more in, give it a few shakes, and we'll do the test over. Okay guys, I put more in, shake it a little bit, and the valve is now in the closed position, and there's no leakage whatsoever, you can see. So I'm going to hold our bucket and then open it, and it should only come out from the top side. Let me just I'll just dispose of this old vinegar. I'll be with you now, just a moment. Okay guys, let's go and see. I hope you can see. As I only top one, the bottom one is the overflow. So I'm going to let it run through, or let's close it first and see if it's shut off totally. Still not 100%, let it flush again. Okay, I'll bring you back guys. Okay, there you can see the dirt is on top of the vinegar. So I think what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take carburetor cleaner and blow it through that hole that you see there. I hope you can see it, and that should fly out here with with the power. So sit tight. I'm going to do that. If I can reach that position. I need my, just hang on guys, I need my torch to see. Okay, it will not reach there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot it up in the tank. So let's see. Okay, that is now a little bit. There's not much in, but I think I must. There you can see the hole, and it looks much cleaner. The big black one is the bolt from the beneath, and just left of it is the hole. So let me flush it with fuel and see if it will shut off. Okay guys, there's no fuel in the tank, and it seems if it is dry. So I'm going to leave it a little bit, flush it out, and then we might put it back on the machine and give it a try. So just hang on. Not 100% luck, it's still dripping guys. Okay guys, I think persistence give us some success now in a way. This is now all the fluids that I used, the fuel separated from the vinegar, and that's all that white that you can see there. And remember, the most that came out first I dropped accidentally, so but that is still what came out. This is the fuel, and now I took some carburetor cleaner and force it in here, as well as WD-40, and I also blown again with carburetor cleaner inside there and there, and I managed to get the nozzle, this little nozzle, in that hole there. And what I've done also is force some WD-40 in the pipes, and now there is some fresh vinegar in, and this is the only drip, which is very little. I guess the carburetor self, the float needs to handle that little, and the friction on the pipes and so on. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to open it. You'll see it is basically fresh vinegar. Okay, let's close it up. It will go slower, a little slower with time. So I think what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to flush it finally with this vinegar that is inside, and then I'm going to put it on the machine, and we're going to give it a try. And I'll also show you why I can't get another fuel valve in the line. There's absolutely no space for it. So I need to get this one sealed off, or as close as possible. So I'm going to quickly put the machine back. I'm not going to bore you with that, and then we can test it. Okay guys, just to show you, you see the top pipe, go right behind the air cleaner, and then at the where you can see the where it disappear, it go down in the carburetor. So there's no space for a external valve. There's really no, the smallest ones that you get is too big, and there is a cover plate that come up here, so it's not an option. Just need to put that clamp on correctly. Okay, and then I'll bring it back. Okay guys, everything is back together as far as only the side panels, the two red side panels, but we don't need them. So here is the shut off. I'll just show you. So if you put it down, it's shut, and if you open it, it is there. So you've got the electric connection as well here. So when you put it at shut, it will cut the power as well. And now you can see the fuel valve is on the closed position when the electrics is also cut, and then there it opens, and there is a little pipe go to the carburetor. So I'm ready to start. Just put fuel in. Just give you an overview. There's the AC and DC outlets, and the exhaust and the plug and the carburetor and the intake. And the side panels, just want to show you, look like this. This one is for the other side, and then one for this side with the for the exhaust. Okay, but I'm going to leave this out. We're going to start it up now on its own fuel system. Okay, I'm ready guys. So what I'm going to do now is open it, give it a little bit time for the carburetor to fill, and I just want to put the cap back here. Okay, let's start and give it a few pulls. It will start. I'm not sure when, because it will probably take a few seconds or so for the carburetor to fill. Let's go for our luck. Okay guys, unfortunately we have to dig into the carburetor. You can see how shiny it is. Hope camera will tell it up. It is absolutely full of fuel as it comes out, the overflow there. And I check on the spark plug, it is totally wet, and there's a good spark. So we need to go back to the float, and that will be on the next one. But we will not give up. It's all part of the progress, guys. And there is the old damaged float that I talk about. I've got another one in. So my suspicion is the needle does not seat well. You can see its stopper on this side. There must be a stopper. You will see it on the next one, on a new one. And it is all over, just damaged. You can see this leg is smaller than the other one. But in any case, we will dig in the carburetor tomorrow and check it out with a wood eye. Okay my friends, see you on the next one, and bye.